Hello, this is Mrs. Spy. This will be a video on the first rule of exponents. So, exponent rule number 1. The numbers are arbitrary. This is the first rule I'm teaching in my class, so I'm calling it number 1. That rule is if you have x to the m times x to the n, you add the m and n. So let's first go over why this rule works. So let's say you had x to the third times x to the fourth. So that's 3 x's in the first group, x to the third. 4 x's in the fourth group, that's x to the fourth. And together, if you count them up, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's. So it ends up being x to the 7th power. So you could just add the x's instead of writing it all out, and that gives you the rule. So let's do a few examples. Okay, so first example, x to the 5th times x to the 9th. Add the 5 and 9, you get 14. Let's do one with coefficients. 5x to the 3rd times 4x to the 8th. Do 5 times 4 and you get 20. And you add the exponents of 3 and 8. It's 11. Now let's do one more example where you have 2 variables. So if you have 3x squared y to the 6th times 8x to the 3rd y, you multiply the coefficients, so 3 times 8 is 24. Add the powers in x, 2 plus 3 is 5. Now, y to the 6th and y. If you notice, there's no power on y. If there's no power on y, we have a power of 1. And y to the 6th times y, you add the exponents to get y to the 7th. And that is the first rule of exponents. So let's review and wrap up. So the first rule of exponents is if you have x to the m times x to the n, you add powers. In the next video, we'll look at the second rule of exponents, what happens when you divide. This is Mrs. Spicer, also known as Mrs. Spy, signing off. Have a great day.